welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Gigi Pagel.
And I'm Colin Wright.
RHS is getting a much-needed renovation to one of its facilities. We go to Connor Baker with more.
When going to a Roseville sports game, you might have felt like going and getting some food at the snack bar. From the customer's point of view, the Roseville snack bar is just a regular school snack bar, but there are many issues behind the counter.
It's pretty fun being there with a bunch of my friends, but for the people that are sitting in the back, working the food stands or the money or trying to get stuff out of the freezers, it's really cramped.
Luckily, there are plans in place to start construction on a new snack bar to replace the outdated one we have now. This new snack bar will also fix the stadium's bathroom issue.
Okay, so the idea with the new snack bar is we're going to incorporate new snack bar and new restroom facilities. So currently the restroom facilities are shared with the Little League, and then we have a very old snack bar building. The design is basically going to sit where the current snack bar sits, except it's going to be much larger. So where there's going to be bathrooms attached to it. So the gate will not be, like I was just explaining earlier, the gate's actually going to be all the way out to where the current gate is. The building will come out almost all that distance.
One of the major reasons for the new snack bar is the current building's age. The snack bar hasn't been fixed or renovated in a long time, and it's starting to show.
Yeah, the building's falling apart. Some of the lights don't work anymore. There's dry rotting from the underside of the snack bar, and the wood's starting to fall apart.
Although there isn't a current update on when it will be built, those who work at the snack bar are very excited about the new one and believe it will improve efficiency for everyone.
I think it will be better because it will help us get more food out, and then it'll make everything more efficient and faster, so we're not running into each other.
There is no current date for when construction will start, but it is likely to be built during summer.
In other news, High School on the Hill night was moved from this Thursday to next Tuesday to ease the concerns caused by the number of students out from COVID. Now we go over to Joseph Bianchini of Sports.
Good morning, welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. Right now we are looking at roughly 2 to 3 weeks more of winter sports, and a few Roseville sports teams are looking to make serious playoff pushes. Boys basketball are currently chilling at a 3-3 league record and a 12-10 record overall. They sit at 4th place in their division, and to be guaranteed a playoff spot, you have to be top 2 in your division. From there, the remaining spots are determined by Max Prep's rankings. It's safe to say the boys team has their work cut out for them the rest of the year, but with a well-rounded squad, it is very much possible.
We need to be top 2 in league or top 16 in ranking. So it's just going to take working as a team, getting better, and individually just getting in the gym together and just building chemistry.
Girls soccer are the other Roseville sports team with potential to deal some serious damage come playoff time. They are sitting at 5-2 with 1 tie at the moment, which places them in 3rd in league right behind Indercombe and those maroon crosstown rivals of ours that I refuse to say the name of. Soccer follows a similar format to playoffs as basketball, so it won't be easy for the girls team, but if they keep winning games and finish the rest of their season strong, they'll be good to roll right into the playoffs.
Honestly, I think our biggest competitor is Wood Creek. I think that as long as we keep playing how we are, we'll be able to make playoffs. We just have to keep doing what we're doing, I guess, and yeah.
It's a Tuesday tradition at this point. Let's look at what Roseville sports games we've got scheduled for this week. Today, boys soccer go to Yuba City, while Yuba City comes to Roseville for girls soccer. Girls basketball are also home against Mid Creek, and wrestling have a meet at Bella Vista. Tomorrow, boys basketball are on the road against Mid Creek, and wrestling have a home meet versus Indercombe. Thursday, all we've got is girls basketball at Antelope. Friday, boys basketball are at home against Antelope. And next Monday, boys basketball are home against River Valley. And finally, before we go, I'd like to quickly mention that tomorrow marks 2 years since the helicopter crash that killed the great Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and 7 others on board. Kobe was an inspiration to many with his unreal game on the court and his generous acts of kindness off the court, such as donating money to Roseville's very own girls basketball program. Even though I'm not a hooper, Kobe's work ethic and acts of kindness off the court are something I will always look up to, and I guarantee many others at this school are in the same boat as me. Rest in peace, Kobe. We will miss you. And that is all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I, the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Over the last couple of months, Youngboy Never Broke Again has released a series of songs and music videos on YouTube. After his release from prison, YBS put his nose to the grindstone for a bit while on house arrest. Shortly after Youngboy and Birdman released their mixtape From the Bayou, Youngboy started releasing music again in promotion for his new Colors mixtape. Prior to releasing any music while on house arrest, Cantrell unlisted every music video from his YouTube channel, which have since been restored. He went from being the most viewed artist on YouTube from the last 3 years to having 0 recorded views on any of his channels. Youngboy, an artist known for his consistent and frequent release of music, uncharacteristically was quite a silent artist in 2021 because of his incarceration. The mixtape has been an amalgamation of Youngboy's emotions over the last year, exhibiting his growth in his musical style and his growth as a man. Two of the biggest themes of this tape are how he feels as though the entire industry is completely against him and how he's trying to live a low-profile life outside of music in order to be a better father to his kids. The songs that best display Youngboy's broadening of styles are Emo Rockstar, DC Marvel, Fish Scale, and Emo Lifestyle. The main differences between these songs and the other more traditional Youngboy songs are the instrumentals, the vocal fluctuations used, and the different ad-libs he started to use on these songs compared to others. On other songs like No Switch and Bring It On, Youngboy gives us the aggressive rap style that we know and love. Songs like these from YB exude this chaotic energy that reminds us of why he is and always will be one of the best rappers of all time. The Colors mixtape has definitely made Youngboy's recent hiatus announcement a little more bearable. While he's out in rehab, listeners just hope this will lead to the next level in NBA Youngboy's musical career. And now we go to news.
Thanks, Tilly. A few seniors at RHS have raised the bets when it comes to fantasy football. We go to Rocky Moffett with more on the story.
12 RHS seniors started a fantasy football league that has been going on since their freshman year. Like most leagues have done, they decided on a last place punishment. Senior Ronnie Kashal unfortunately got last place this season, and he had to eat the blazing wings, the hottest wings, at Buffalo Wild Wings. Kashal hopes to learn from his drafting mistakes and not get last place again next season.
Week one, but after that, my players just kept getting hurt off waivers, and I was just like, oh, snap. And then after, like, week 10 or so, when it's, like, the final 3, it was me, Brennan, and Reese. It was like, oh, snap. And then after the final week, we were all tied for last. So that really is like it concerned me.
Blazing Wings range at 350,000 in Scoville, which makes senior Mason Worrell take great joy in Kashal's punishment.
It brought a smile to my face. I love seeing my friends who lose in pain and anguish, so he deserved it. It was fun for all of us.
Though senior Darnell Beecher felt sympathy for Kashal, he ended up being impressed with his performance.
Felt bad for him in the beginning, but he was eating the wings with mad efficiency. He was going all the sweat dripping down his face the whole time, man.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.